It's Q2 2025, and for online sellers, that means one thing: time for a mid-year tax compliance checkup. E-commerce founders and finance team have a lot on their plate, but staying on top of taxes is non-negotiable. It keeps your business legal and can save a ton of money in penalties down the road. In fact, the recent study found that small remote sellers spend on average 3 times more than in multi-state taxes, about $1,500, compared to bigger sellers. Why? Because it's complex. The good news is a bit of proactivity now in Q2 can simplify your life for the rest of 2025. Let's run through a concise checklist to ensure you're compliant and ready for growth. Number one, nexus review and registration. Start by reviewing where your business has economic nexus. Did your sales in any state surge in Q1 or early Q2, such that you crossed a state threshold, for example, 100K in sales or 200 transactions? Each state has its own rules, so check the criteria for those where you ship product to. If you now have nexus in a new state, register for a sales tax permit there promptly. You need that license to legally collect taxes. Remember, nexus isn't just about sales volume. In some cases, storing inventory in a state, say in an Amazon FBA warehouse, can also trigger nexus. Number two, collecting and filing sales tax. Ensure you're collecting the right sales tax on every channel. Verify that your website and marketplace have the correct rates for each shipping address. By Q2, you should have filed your Q1 sales tax returns, which is typically due in April. Now, focus on Q2. Many states require either monthly or quarterly filings. For quarterly filings, your Q2 sales tax returns will be due in July of 2025. Mark that on your calendar now. If you file monthly, stay diligent with April, May, and June filings each month. Missing deadlines, even accidentally, can mean fines. And don't forget to remit what you've collected. States can penalize you for holding on to tax money that isn't yours. Number three, estimated income tax payments. By Q2, many online businesses need to pay their second quarterly estimated taxes for 2025. The due date this year is June 16th, since 15th falls on a weekend. If you expect to owe more than $500 in federal taxes for this year, you should be paying quarterly estimates to IRS and possibly to state income tax estimates too. Calculate your Q2 profit and make that payment on time to avoid underpayment penalties. If you're a single member LLC, this is likely applies to via your personal taxes. For corporations, you have your own schedule, but similar concept. Number four, update on tax law changes. Tax laws aren't static. Mid-year 2025 might bring new rules. For example, some states tweak regulations effective July 1st. Stay informed on changes like rate updates, new exemptions, or filing requirements. This quarter, for instance, Kentucky rolled out a new tax portal in March of 2025, and Illinois announced future grocery tax changes starting in 2026, something to note if you sell food items. While those particular changes might not hit you immediately, it shows why keeping an eye out via state revenue department newsletters or tax tech services is wise. Number five, product taxability and exemption checks. Your product lineup can evolve, and so can tax rules. Do a mid-year review of your product tax classification. Are you selling any new categories of items since the start of the year? Make sure you know if they are taxable or exempt in each state. For example, clothing might be exempt in one state up to a certain dollar amount, or dietary supplements might be taxed differently from food in the other state. Misclassification can mean you're not charging tax when you should, risking an audit hit, or charging when you shouldn't, which means upsetting customers. Also, ensure you have updated exemption certificates on file for any wholesale or tax-exempt customers. Number six, record keeping and audit readiness. Take a moment this quarter to organize your records. Ensure you have saved copies of all filed returns, payment confirmation, and invoices. E-commerce means digital records. Consider using a secure cloud folder or a tax software archive. This also includes marketplace facilitators info. If you sell via Amazon or Etsy, they might be collecting some taxes for you. Make sure you have those reports and understand which states they cover so you don't double pay. Remember, tax authorities can audit past periods as well. By running through these checklists now, you're doing more than ticking boxes. You're protecting your business. Tax compliance for online sellers can be daunting. It's different rules every state, remember? But it's absolutely manageable with a proper routine and right tools. Keep in mind that compliance is an ongoing process. Revisit checklists like this every quarter.
Thank you for watching. To stay up to date about the future of e-commerce finances, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to follow us on social media at ecomhouse.